Hey guys, today I have some really cool news to share with you about Super Nintendo World over at Universal Studios Hollywood. And is it possible we've seen the end of the Disco Yeti over at Animal Kingdom? Stay tuned to find out. Hey, happy Monday to everyone. Welcome back to Trout Takes, where we keep you in the loop on everything theme parks. Today is Monday, April 11th, 2022, and in case you missed it, here's your dose of theme park news from over this past weekend in this week's edition of This Weekend in Theme Parks. Starting off, Disney decided to be nice to all their Disney Plus subscribers as they're now offering special resort discounts, up to 25% off for those that have a Disney Plus subscription. As always, there is a fair amount of fine print for this offer, and I know you don't want me going on about every little detail, so I'll leave a link in the description below in case you want to know more about taking advantage of the discounts. Over at Disney's Animal Kingdom, the Expedition Everest refurbishment has apparently been extended indefinitely. The Vekoma roller coaster has been closed since January 4th and originally was scheduled to reopen in mid-April according to Disney's website. However, the website has now gotten rid of any mention of a reopening date, so it's looking like we could be in this for the long haul. So if you're planning on visiting anytime soon, I wouldn't get your hopes up that they'll have this thing up and running over the next few weeks. This new development, however, has opened the door for increased speculation of what Disney is actually fixing on the ride, as many people are hoping that Imagineers are finally fixing the massive Yeti animatronic, commonly referred to as Disco Yeti, due to the strobe light effect projected onto the inanimate animatronic as to make it look like it's moving. The Disco Yeti B mode of the attraction has been a mainstay at Animal Kingdom since only a short while after the ride opened back in 2006, due to the sheer size and weight of the Yeti, causing unforeseen stress on the mountain structure. The Yeti stands 25 feet tall and weighs around 4 tons, just to put everything into perspective, and even to this day is the largest and one of the most complex audio animatronic figures ever built by Walt Disney Imagineering. Imagineer Joe Rohde, who is now retired, vowed that he'd one day fix the Yeti. So folks have their fingers crossed that it's about that time after almost 16 years. I'm personally doubtful that this is the case, as I heard through the rumor mill that it may just be a software bug that they're working on. And I know that if I were visiting, I'd simply just want the ride open as usual, regardless of which version of the Yeti we're getting. Alright, we're almost to the end of the video here, guys, so if you made it this far and are enjoying the video, do me a huge favor and hit the thumbs up, and consider subscribing to the channel as it all helps with the YouTube algorithm and allows this content the ability to reach a larger audience. Thanks in advance. Now for the rest of the news. Since it was announced that Super Nintendo World would be opening in 2023 at Universal Studios Hollywood, we've seen some major construction progress. Themed walls and stonework can be seen throughout the land, and now some greenery has been added. Cartoon-like green pieces now decorate the top of the tower on the left here in the picture, which will be Mount Beanpole, with Bowser's Castle right next door. The top half of Bowser's Castle is just steel right now, with no paneling, but this will eventually be the entrance to Mario Kart Koopa's Challenge. That's right, my friends. In case you weren't aware, we're getting a Mario Kart ride right here in the US. Also, with Super Nintendo World set to open next year, Universal Studios Hollywood has opened the feature presentation retail store just steps away from the park entrance, featuring Super Nintendo World theming and merchandise. The shop is home to exclusive apparel, accessories, and collectibles, including Mario and Luigi plush, as seen here. I personally love this mug that looks like the original Nintendo game cartridge for Super Mario Bros. It's looking like I'll have to make my first trip out to Universal Studios Hollywood next year, and let me know down in the comments if you're pumped for Super Nintendo World or are planning on going next year. And that's going to do it for this week's edition of This Weekend in Theme Parks. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video and haven't already, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up, and go ahead and subscribe to the channel for more theme park content, news, tips, tricks, and adventures. As always, I've been Mike with Trout Takes, and we'll see you guys soon.